man who'd rather drive his cab, drink his booze, fuck cheap women, eat lots of barbecue, bowl, gamble, laugh, and talk with strangers than come home to his family. He's the kind of man who marries women you don't bring home to mama, but he tries. I know it because I've seen him after fights with her, lost in a world he can't cope with, alone. She's real sweet, got a big heart, he says, justifying it only to himself. I say, hey, sex and food don't erase her mean streak, as he hangs his head and walks out the door back to her. Even a no-good son of a bitch can't live with a woman with a mean streak. I know he'll be back. I fold up the blankets and I don't put them away. I love him. I may be the only woman who loves him for the man he is. I may be the only woman who doesn't try to change him. I can't. He's my daddy. He's the no-good son of a bitch who taught his little girl tonk so she could earn her own money off the side street card game. He's the no-good son of a bitch who taught his little girl to dance at the cab stand while the other cabbie's saying, my girl, badly. Then he's that same no-good son of a bitch who lifted that chin of his teary-eyed peppermint patty, rubbed his beard across her cheek while whispering, oh, honey, ain't nothing sadder than tears on a clown. And took her down to the track, yelling and screaming, winner, winner, chicken dinner, when she'd hand him his ticket, whether a winner or not. And he's that same no-good son of a bitch who grinned that tooth, a smile, won in a bar fight while driving home from Kansas City after showing his little girl how Whitey and George win a ball game. Took her down to Bud Olson's bar, put her up on the bar stool, said, Wayne, hey, bring my date here, her usual, while lifting his glass of whiskey to her bottle of grape goody pop and buying the rest of the bar. His friends, he called them. A drink to toast his little girl's smarts. And he's that same no-good son of a bitch who stopped talking to that little girl when that woman's mean streak spat at him. She's coming between us. I didn't cry at her funeral. No. I cried at my daddy singing You and Me Going Fishing in the Dark to a woman in a casket who deserved no more of him than she got. I cried when my daddy came to me, lost and abandoned, sober, illness-consuming, a weak man, needing to be needed. I assured him I would always need my daddy. No, I really hadn't needed him in years. And I cried when at age 40, after laying my head in his lap, after recognizing I had made my own life one rich in love and laughter, upon realizing that no-good son of a bitch taught his little girl the best lesson she could never learn in school.